Hello children, welcome to our English grammar class. In our previous classes, we have learned many things about subject-verb agreements. Still, something is left. Now, let us discuss the rest part of this topic. You see here, see the whiteboard, 15 point. If the subject of a sentence is a clause, the verb is singular. Dear students, when the subject of a sentence becomes a clause, it always takes the singular verb. So here you see that she is Alif is good news. That she is Alif, this is a clause. This is a clause, and this clause is subject here, so it is third person singular number. Your subject is, so it takes the verb is. Likewise, in the second sentence you see, what he does these days does not concern me. What he does these days, this is the clause, and this clause takes the verb here does, because this is third person singular number. What he does these days is taken as third person singular number, so verb is does here, it is singular verb. Okay, you next one see number 16 principle. If two words are linked in a subject with the help of connectives like with, as well as, in addition to, together with, etc., the verb agrees with first word. Children, you see here, if two words are linked in a subject, two words are linked, that means, take the example, you see here the teacher with all her students. The teacher is one word and all her students another, and they are connected here with a connective, that is with. So this will take the verb what agrees with the verb, that is the first one. You see here this one. Okay. Agrees with the first word. The first word is the teacher. So if the first word is the teacher, so the verb will be according the teacher, and the teacher is third person singular number, hence the verb is here has. Okay, here has. And in the second sentence you see here, Robbie as well as his friends is responsible for the loss. Robbie is your first word, and his friends second word, they are linked with as well as, linked by as well as, and the first word is Robbie, it is third person singular, so according to this the verb is. Okay, next move to the 17 point, that means principle number 17. When the words in the subject are connected by not only but also, or neither nor, or either or, and they differ in number and person, verb agrees with the nearer subject. You see the example. If you observe the example, you will be better understood. Not only the boy but also his friends are equally guilty. You see here, the boy, his friends, they are two words, both are separate words, but they are linked, they are connected by connectives, that is not only but also. But this will take the verb. Which verb? They will take the verb that is nearer to it, nearer to the verb, nearer to the subject. You see, this is nearer subject will be take the verb. Nearer subject. What is nearer subject? His friends. His friends is nearer subject according to his friends. That is third person plural number. His friends. Friends is third person plural number. Accordingly, the verb takes are because his friends takes the verb are. Okay. In the another sentence you see here. Either you or he has created this problem. Either you is one word, he another word, they are connected by what? Either or. And the nearer word is he. According to this word, the verb is here has because he is third person singular. Accordingly, has is also singular verb. Okay. Move to the next point, that is 18. You see, nouns made up of two similar parts are plural nouns, but when they take a pair of becomes singular and takes verb accordingly. Here you see, if the words like scissors, trousers, glasses or spectacles, you know, when we say trousers, that means in trouser you will see two parts. In your scissors you will see here also two parts. Okay, so when we say that scissors means it is always with plural. It is plural. Spectacles is plural. Scissors is also plural. So accordingly, they take the plural verb. For example, you can take here the spectacles are old. Spectacles is your subject and it is in the plural form, and as you know it is single but two parts, similar parts. So it takes plural verb, that is are. Likewise, trousers, glasses, spectacles all will take the same form, your plural verb. In the second sentence you see, a pair of spectacles is required for me. Here the spectacles is started with in addition a pair of. That means a pair of spectacles means same thing. A pair of spectacles means the spectacles. But a pair of spectacles here written. So this will take the singular verb. A pair of spectacles is. A pair of spectacles, it is third person singular number. So it is verb is also singular. So it will take singular verb. Okay. We will now see the next point, next rule. What is the next rule? Adjective used as a noun representing a class takes plural verbs. Dear students, we have discussed it many times that there are some adjectives which we use as a noun also by using a definite article, that is the. Rich is adjective, but when we say the rich, that refer to the class, whole class of rich men. Okay, the poor means it refers to the whole poor men. Okay, so when it is written adjective as a noun, this represents a class and it takes the plural verb. For example, the rich have a lot of responsibility towards the poor. Here the rich is adjective, but when it is used as a noun, the rich, it is used as a noun. Likewise, you see here the poor is adjective, but it is used here as also noun. But subject here is the rich. So the rich is plural, hence the verb is here plural, that is third person singular subject or noun. It takes the third person plural noun it is. The rich means it is third person plural noun. So it takes the verb that is plural, or here it is have. The rich have. Likewise, in the second sentence, you see here the blind need escorts to cross a road. The blind here, blind man, you can say blind is your adjective, but we use this in this sentence as noun, and it refers to whole blind class. That means all the blind men. So as it is third person plural, the blind means it refers to the whole class. That means plural. So it is need, not needs. If it will be blind will be taken as singular, and that will be needs. But it is taken as plural because it refers to the whole class. So the verb is your need. Okay. Next, let us move to the next one, that is 20. When plural noun is a proper name, it requires singular verb. Dear students, when a writer has many poems or many writings that is collected in one group or in one book, when a collection of poems are printed in one book, that is those are plural, but they will be treated as singular. For example, you see here Gulliver's Travels was written by Jonathan Swift. Gulliver's Travel, that means travel, many travels. There are so many travels, Gulliver's Travel, and they are collected in a book. That book is known as Gulliver's Travels, and that collection is totally counted as one. So it takes, though there are many, but it is counted as one. It is one unit. It is collected as one. So it took was. That means it is the singular verb. Gulliver's Travels is treated as single one or third person singular. So verb become there was. Likewise, the United States is a powerful country. The United States is a powerful country. You see here, United States. That means it is a collection of states. It is one unit. There are so many states, but taken as one country. So this is treated as third person singular, and it takes the verb accordingly. That is is. Is here third person singular number subject, and its verb is. Okay. Now let's move to the last one. Antecedent of the relative pronoun changes the verb in a relative clause. If the sentence, in a sentence you have a relative clause, or it is a relative clause, then you have to change the verb accordingly. How? It is you who have wronged me. You see here, this is a relative clause, and in this relative clause, you see here this one who, and this who refers to which word? Refers to this you. This refers to you. It is the relative pronoun. But in the second sentence, it is he who has torn my book. So here who refers to he. So accordingly, you see here in the first sentence, you is here the antecedent of the relative pronoun. So written, this one is written as you, and you takes, as you is second person, and it takes the verb have. You have, you always takes have, but in the last sentence you see, it is he who has torn my book. You see here, who is used for he, and he, you know it very well, it is third person singular number. so it always takes the form of verb, that is has, like this. So he has. According to he, the verb is here has. Dear students, I think the whole topic we discussed here must be very welfare for you. You will use it in your daily life, as well as you will be succeed in your exam by this topic. And I think this topic is a good topic for you. Thank you. This is for today. Have a good day. Stay home. Stay safe. Bye.